In this 3-cylinder adventure, we're on a road trip to Fife. Not once, not twice, but 3 times over the course of this week. So our first trip to Fife is that we're heading to the Motorhead meet at Hub 71 in Glenrothes. This meet's been organised by Flat Out Scotland, and it's the first time I've actually been up at the Hub 71, so I'm actually looking quite forward to this meet. But why don't we get back in the car and make a move? Well, that was a rather enjoyable couple hours up at Hub 71 in Glenrothes. A great selection of cars turned out, and definitely a place I'll be coming back to. We've basically filled a whole street full of cars. Nice relaxed atmosphere. There was no mucking about, which is what I sort of quite like. And yeah, really, as I said, a really relaxed atmosphere. So we're just heading back to Edinburgh now. It's going to take us about an hour to get back to Edinburgh. So I'll catch you when I get back to Edinburgh. So that's us back in Edinburgh after day 1 of Fife, glorious Fife. So the car has covered today 87 miles, at an average of 44.7 miles to the gallon. So it's not too bad. Yeah, had an enjoyable day out at the Motorhead's car meet up at the Hub 71 in Glenrothes. So join me on Tuesday when we go back to Fife for a little modification to the Cactus. Good morning, it's Tuesday the 16th of May 2023, and it's day 2 of our road trip to Fife. We're heading over to Burntisland this morning for a little modification to the Cactus. So why don't you join me as we head over to Fife? The Edinburgh City car park at the minute, aka the Edinburgh City Bypass. It's crawling along here. It's always like this during rush hour. It's so slow. If actually I'd only left half an hour earlier, I might have got past this, but it's the nature of the beast really. Yeah, we're sort of crawling through here. So we're only really 20 minutes into the journey. When I looked at it at 6:30, it said it was going to take 50 minutes to get to Burnt Island. That's just taking 20 minutes just to get from the house to the bypass. And this will be basically all the way up to, I would say, Dreghorn services, just crawling along at 14 mile an hour. Joy of joys. One thing I found about the Cactus is that it doesn't really like crawling along in second gear. Let's say like 10 mile an hour. It feels as if it's going to stall. I don't know if it's just because it's a 3-cylinder and it's just a little bit underpowered, but I could crawl along here in second gear in the Fabia, which is a 1 litre, and it has no issues at all. But this just feels as if it's labouring and going to stall. But we're physically near enough come to a stop now, and that's us just past Gilmerton. Gilmerton? No, Last Wade. We've just passed Last Wade. I'm at a stop. But we'll be moving again after Dreghorn, I can assure you that. It's just the amount of traffic coming on at like Last Wade, Straighton, and then Lothian-Burn to join the bypass to head out west to the city and on towards Glasgow and the M8. And we're moving again. So that's taken 35 minutes to do 8 miles. And it basically was from Last Wade to Lothian-Burn, where it was just stop, start, stop, start. So yeah, I do wish I'd left a wee bit earlier, but we'll still get there. Hopefully there's not too many more delays now. We're slowing again, but yeah, we're slowing again. I'm doing 45 mile an hour. But at least we're moving again. Okay, I've arrived back in Edinburgh. I'm not too far from my house now. I've covered about 65 miles today on our road trip to Fife, day 2, where we went to Righteous Rights. And it looks as if it's just about to start raining here in Edinburgh. It's been absolutely glorious up in Burnt Island today. I sat for 3 hours or so just by the sea, just catching up on YouTube videos. But car's not missed a beat at all. As I said, it's done 65 miles today, and it's not missed a beat. I've really enjoyed being out at Burnt Island today. Just taking advantage of that glorious weather we've had. So there we go. Anyway, on to day 3 will come tomorrow night when we go over to revive the docks in Rosyth. So I'll catch you then. Good evening, it's day 3 of Fife Glorious Fife, and I'm back at my favourite place, Sheriff Hall Roundabout in Edinburgh, and I'm heading to the Revive the Docks meet in Rosyth in Fife. So we're just going over the water tonight, really, over to Rosyth. It's been a few years since I've been to the docks. I think the last time I went there was when the club No Nonsense were out and about. So we're heading out to there. I'm meeting up with Callum and the Impul at Hermiston Park and Ride, and then we're going to cruise out to Fife. So I'll catch you shortly. Well, that didn't look too good on the bypass there. On the eastbound carriageway, there was 2 police cars and an ambulance. It looks as if the ambulance was being escorted through the traffic with blue lights on. Not very great. Could be taking the patient to hospital or on the way to an accident. Yeah, not good. But we're getting close to Hermiston Park and Ride now. Just coming up to Baberton, so we'll probably be there in about 5-10 minutes. I would say 5 minutes, depending on the traffic, but it's been plain sailing so far. So we're just coming onto the M9 Spur now, where the M9 becomes the M90, and we've got ourselves a Volkswagen Jetta in front of us and a Honda Integra Type R. Callum's behind me in the Impul. But what a gorgeous stance that Volkswagen's got. Putting a wee bit of reek as well. See if we can get a wee bit closer to it. Got an escort on the eastbound carriageway, police escort. We'll get a wee bit closer. See, it's putting out the reek there again. Is that any better? Probably not, no. But, yeah. I'm guessing that they'll be going to the dockyards tonight as well. So we've just come into Rosyth. We're just making our way down the dockyard now. Not sure exactly where it is. It's been a while since I've been down here. We'll find out in a minute or two. Yeah, it's been a while. A nice Merc coming up on the right hand side here. If you can see it on the right where the transit van is, looks like it's quite nice. Ow! Ow! Well, Fiesta ST on the right. Now the last time I came here, it was by these units, if I mind right. Nothing there. Oh, it's on the left coming up. There's a Mazda and a Porsche. Oh, that looks like retro shite. Oh, can we get in here? No, we can't, I don't think. Can we? No. And we went the wrong way. There's a surprise. Right, let's go again. Yeah, we might get a wee look at the Porsche that Retro Shite has up for grabs in one of his latest shite giveaways. Yep, that's it there. So it's right into here. Right, I'll just turn off now and see. Well, that was a very enjoyable evening. Massive meet. Calm's leading the way. Yeah, that was a really impressive evening actually. It's, as you can see, it's still rammed. We got here about maybe just after 7 and it's just rammed. So just headed back to Edinburgh, probably by back about 40 minutes. But car's done well. Mark 5 Escort there. Yeah, car's done well. Not let us down at all on this trip, or on the trips to Fife, to be quite honest with you. So, going to get back, edit a video tonight, and yeah, hopefully get the Revive the Docks video up tonight for tomorrow morning. And you'll probably see this vlog at some other point in the next few days. But I'll catch you when I get back to Edinburgh. So I've decided to come back via the city centre for a change, because I'm just a bit sick and tired of driving the Edinburgh City Bypass. city centre takes a wee bit longer, but it's less distance to cover. So yeah, I left Callum at South Queensferry. Just as I pass South Queensferry, my fuel light comes on, so I'm going to have to splash dash it into the car. Oh, drunk guy. Yeah. But yeah, it's been quite enjoyable in the last few days in this car, racking up the miles. It doesn't, I think by the end of tax coming in, by the end of the week, I think we've covered something like 150, we've nearly covered 200 miles over the last few days. Friday, Sunday, yesterday and today. And this car's not missed a beat. Not missed a beat at all. It eats up the miles for it being a 1.2. It does eat up the miles, and it's a really comfy place to be. Also, the fact it's got the cruise control is a real blessing. Just to have cruise control, excuse me, got the hiccups. Yeah, having cruise control has been really good. Just controlling the speed, keep it at a steady speed. Makes it so much more pleasurable driving this car. Yeah, and just the music, having music in the car as well. We went through a wide variety of music in this car. We went through Metallica, we went through some old school sort of car cruising music, and at the minute I'm sort of listening to I think the band's called Person, sort of glam rock type band. So, and it's just been a really happy place to be in this car the last few days. That lights has changed and went back to green. Okay. So we're coming into the city, we're parked in the city centre where the tram line is. It comes down from St Andrew's Square. And I'm not sure if they're heading to Leith yet. I could be wrong. And it might be. Nah, I'm still heading to St Andrew's Square. They must still be waiting. They must still be testing the trams out. They must still be testing the trams out to Leith at a minute. But no, enjoyable time. So the next place I'm going to stop at is I'm going to pit for fuel, just splash dash it, and then we'll be home. Got 55 miles left in the tank. So this part of Edinburgh has changed quite dramatically. I'm having to put a tram line down through Leith. You've not got a roundabout anymore. I'm hoping you can still turn. I'm hoping you can turn right here, because they just keep changing the road layout here. I think we did a 3-cylinder adventure back in January with this car, and we picked it up from the Citroen servicing place here, and you can't do a left turn and it we're opening on the right. You've got to basically go all the way up past the Omni and double back on yourself. It's an absolute pain in the hoot. But that's Edinburgh Council for you. And the traffic lights are out there. So yeah, we're just heading down down London Road now, down towards Abbey Hill and Meadowbank. You've got tour buses here. Somebody going to let the bus out? No. 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 No, that's fine. Right, anyway, I'll head back. So, that is the end of this three-cylindered adventure of Fife, Glorious Fife. I'd just like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. And we'll catch you soon in another video. Farewell.